Alright. We had news at 8:30. That's what's happening right now. I see this joint right here. I'm removing it. Price kind of grabbed liquidity above there. Now we over here. So I'm curious to see how price reacts to this zone right here. Oh shit. Gotta be prepared. Okay, this is what we have so far. I don't know. Seems like price is having a moment right now. Didn't exactly break structure, but it did create this familiar area. I don't know. I don't want to take it. I do want to take it, but it didn't follow my rules, the rules that I have, the rules that I like to set, what I like to see. So this candle is just so huge that it won't give me a break of the candle unless this joint pop up, come down, come up, and then comes down to this area. Then I'll go for it. But I don't want to take this. It could win. I'm okay with that. I want to take a setup that makes me feel confident, not just because it's fucking there. And keep in mind, I already showed. It's 8:30. We had high impact news. You know, I'm cool. I'm cool. Even though this looks like a setup that I'd take, I'd have to see this setup be around here, break this candle, like the next candle, break this, and then potentially come down to this, and then I'll be more satisfied to go for a buy. But if that doesn't happen, then I'm a just chill. So I'll let you know. Okay, so price gave me a little break. So I'm looking for price to kind of come back into this area. Stop loss above this zone. And yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Price to do this to then potentially go higher. So yeah. Okay, I have this here, but I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I really gotta shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, I'm in the bathroom. My fault. But listen, we gotta do what we gotta do. I have this what is this? This thing set on my computer. It would be kind of tough if I could hear order filled from here. But I don't know if we can get a tag in. But I'm away from my computer, but everything is set. Yeah. Bro, we are literally like a tick away. I'm so glad I'm not at the computer because I would be pissed to see some bullshit like this. Bro, look at this bullshit. I hope that candle doesn't break, because if that candle breaks, then I'll have to update the zone, but I'm in here shitting. Fuck. Okay, I'm back, and I'm pretty sure I just missed the fucking setup by a tick. On some bullshittery. You know why I say that is because, okay, price. This price broke this candle. Oh, wait, no, we're still good. Because I was just looking at it. See, this is why it's so important to have your computer. I was still looking at it because I was like, wait, so price broke this. So now we're looking at this zone still because price didn't break this this drum right here. So I'm still looking for an order filled.
Order filled. Order filled.
Okay, we're in all contracts. Glad that I looked. We're in all contracts right here. Risking the same amount. As always, this is a way bigger setup. So if I lose this, then I understand. then we'll just look for something else. Plain and simple. If this doesn't work out, we'll just see what price has to offer. But yeah, this is where we are. And I'll let you know if it's stop loss, sorry, then yeah, this is gonna be a long ass trade. Unless they stop me out early. I realize I haven't been showing my face because I've been trading in the dark, so I just find it kind of pointless. But yeah, this week has been okay. Obviously I'm frustrated by that trade that I didn't take on Monday or Tuesday, so that's still on my mind. Funny enough. But I mean, yeah, everything's business as usual. We're still here. We're still trading. You know, I still believe. Still learning. Still figuring it out. You know, what works best for me. What makes sense for me. And all that jazz. So, yeah, it's been an interesting road, to say the least. Yeah. I don't know if we'll even make it till there, but this is a longer trade. But we do have news at 10:30. I said 10:30, 10 a.m. And then we also have, you know, New York Open. So this is currently on the 1 minute. Looks like there. I don't know. It's all about the rejection. It's all about, you know, what we can get on the on the real. Like, how does price react to this zone? Does price even give a fuck about this zone? That we'll learn about it soon. So yeah, I'll let you know. So I have this stuff marked up. That line is 1-1. This is 1-2. Just taking a basis on, you know, what works, what doesn't. So yeah, I set an alarm for 1-1, and I set an alarm for the stop loss. So whichever one hits first, I'll let you know. All right, so the alarm just beeped, and then this is where we at with it. So I'm not playing with NinjaTrader. Come on, bro. Don't fucking play with me now. Don't fucking play with me now. Let me get that stop filled. Or order filled or whatever the fuck.
Order filled.
Periods. I should have held. I should have held. That's me every single time I let go. I should have held. I should have held to a 1-3 because that's the place where my trades tend to go once they start smashing or what they call this? What they call this? Trading. Once they start smashing TP of what the fuck? 1-2. They tend to go to 1-3. So I'm not gonna take a screenshot yet. I'm gonna see if it hits 1-3, and then I'll take a screenshot. Okay, I realize I'm not my mom and I don't have patience. So price is just kind of doing a little thing. I still feel like it could hit 1-3, but I'm gonna just take my screenshot and dip. So yeah, let me just take my screenshot and then I'll explain. Images. Now it's time for me to send it to my Discord. Okay, now I just gotta put an explanation, then we should be good. I will come back and then explain to y'all why I took that setup. Let me just write this down. Okay, I just put that explanation in, and now let's go explain to y'all. Let's see what I saw. So let's do the bar replay. Woo-hoo. So I came pretty late. Like, I came at 8:29 on the computer. Like, I don't know, I'd be drawing. I ain't gonna hold you. So anyway, so we start off looking at the 10-minute, right? As usual. Looking at the 10-minute. This is hard because this is bar replay. But, okay, this is weird. Okay, so you see how it's in the zone right here? That didn't happen first. At first, price was a bearish candle and it got up to this point right here. Hold on, this is distracting. It got up to this point right here, as you can see. I marked up this bearish zone right here, but price never tapped into it. So I was just like, So I was thinking, okay, if price gives me a zone, then I'm thinking we could potentially tap into this setup and then maybe go, bullish to then tap into this area to then come down. Anyway, so they didn't tap into this 10-minute zone. So I was just like, okay. And later on, within the 8:30, it taps into this zone. So then I'm like, okay. So tapping into this bullish zone, I'm a lot more bullish. Damn, they giving you all the sauce. So like I mentioned, like that bearish candle, it was really originally up here, but then it didn't tap into that 10-minute zone, but then it came down to this 10-minute bullish zone, and I was looking at it. So when I was looking at it, I was like, all right, I seen this candle. I think we saw it together, and I was just like, okay, regularly, I'd want for this candle to break past this candle, but this candle is big as fuck, so the likelihood of that happening is rare. And so this candle comes. So that's when I'm like, okay, I'd want for this candle to break this structure, or the next candle to come to break this structure. That way, my new target would be this zone right here, instead of this zone right here. So depending on if I get a break of structure. So the next candle comes and it breaks that structure point. Price wicks higher than this candle. So my new zone is this one right here. So I'm gonna get my tool out, one tick above the entry. And then my stop loss, I wasn't confident to put it just like right here. That's not me, girl. So I put it underneath this zone, one tick below. But we already know that it worked out. But let's say I didn't put that, and I was like, you know what? I'm a scalper. I'm going to put one tick below, and then aim for my 1 to 2. And wow, that would have been such a different trade, like so quickly. It's all about the stop loss, y'all. I just, it's all about structure to me. Something that makes sense. Like, I didn't want to go for this tight ass stop loss and then price stops me out to then go a little bit under and then go, because, that shit happens. But anyway, price goes in and I'm thinking, fuck. Look at that. And I'm in the bathroom right now because shitting my ass out. And I'm thinking, God damn, they just left me, didn't they? So I was thinking, low-key, should I have changed the zone? And I'm glad that I couldn't do anything, because I was like, wait, no, it doesn't make any sense to do anything. Price didn't break any structure. Like, it broke structure here to then come back, but there wasn't like a structure break on this bullish candle or anything. So it doesn't make sense for me to move the zone. So I'm thinking price left without me until this candle comes, and I'm like, okay, maybe we'll get a tag in. So we get a tag in. Price taps into this zone right here. And yeah, it gives us a nice rejection off the zone, which is rare. Like, I don't be seeing shit like that. And then that candle, damn near does it. Let's bring it back up. 1 to 2. Oh yeah, it does it. Damn near does it. It does do it. So yeah. So that's really it. 2 minute, 10 minute. Looking at breaking structure, looking at where price is tapping into on the 10 minute, and waiting for price to come back, and yeah, essentially it. So yeah. But yeah, that's the end of this video. That's the end of the day for me, bruh. The account is at break even now, because that's literally the balance that we started with. So no pressure, but it would be kind of tough if I can get some profit into this account. No pressure though. We still have the still have that target of 1 to 3. Let's see. We're probably gonna get it here. But yeah. Obviously no pressure, to be honest. Like, obviously, who doesn't want, like, I'm aware of the stakes, right? I can't prevent anything happening. But I'm just trying to let you know that I'm aware of, like, the fact that I was like, okay, I just need to get myself out of drawdown, and then once out of drawdown, I just need one other win to get me back into profit, and that'll make me eligible to withdraw $300 so that I can invest in these prop firms in a much more desirable way. Because I mean, I already have money saved up. Like, maybe y'all know I have some money, like, some money saved up specifically for trading. It's in my savings account. But right now in my journey, I'm personally at a point where I want trading to pay for things for me. Like, I want to be able to withdraw money from the markets and be like, trading paid for that. Trading paid for these evals. Trading paid for this grow tent that I want, or whatever. Like, I just want that for myself, just to be able to say, like, I've withdrawn money last year, but I want to be able to say, like, hey, I just made profit. With these profits, I'm going to go and, pay for these shoes. Even though I don't, but I'm just saying, like, just something to make me feel like I can make money from this. Trading can pay for your life. Will I always make money? We clearly see that's a no. But once you get really good, once you get really confident, once you start taking the setups that make sense for you, and your setups in your system is a profitable system, like, you can really make money in these markets. And it's, I'll be honest, it's like I want to prove it to myself that I can do it, but I'll be honest, like, other people are also affecting me, because it's like, I'm not trying to be a regular 9-to-5 worker. I'm not trying to be like y'all who say you need to get a job and work 8 hours doing a job that you don't really care for, or doing a job that stresses you out. I mean, not to say that trading don't stress you out, but at least the time you're in it is small, so you can be stressed out for the first, hour, maybe 3, and then be like, whatever, it's shit, bullshit, and then you move on. Meanwhile, you at your job for 7 hours because it's that 1 hour lunch break, and you're just hauling ass for a company, for a job, for a system that you literally do not care for. And it's like, all of those people are in my head, kind of. But just that idea of needing to be a worker, having to be a worker in order for you to make any source of income, it's like I just don't want to live that way. Like, I don't believe that I have to. And so that's kind of like all of that. So yeah, that's a bit long-winded, but that's just how I'm feeling right now. But who knows what tomorrow is. Friday. I'll probably lose tomorrow. Statistically speaking, I probably lose tomorrow. But if we really want to think about it, bro, if I didn't get scared on Tuesday, bro, and I just took that trade, we would be in profit, and we would be able to withdraw $300 literally today due to this win. So it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Low-key, I kind of want to see how this month has been, and then we'll go. So I don't know how real this is, but they say we have a 55% win rate. We said that we have a profit of $100. Bro, this is kind of hilarious. Because of all these fees and commissions. It's supposed to be $300, but all I have to say is I should have had more money. It's just they have not been getting me in my trades, and so that has just been messing with my profits. Technically, I should be in a good amount of profit right now on this account. Like, really technically, if you look back to last week and all those trades that they didn't get me in, like the first trade, I only made $100. It should have been $300. The second trade, the same bullshit happened, and anyway, I'm more alert. I'm more on NinjaTrader as I trade. I usually just like to stay on TradingView because there's no money there. There's no way for me to get like overzealous or just think a lot about the money. So I just like to stay on TradingView where I just see the price action. But no bueno now. But yeah. Anyway, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. All right. Bye.